my enchiladas and love muffins. Did you miss me? It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection on this beautiful Friday, or whenever you see this message, okay? Whenever this message shows up in your life, that is when it's meant for you. We know that time does not exist. So I hope that before your big feet or little feet have hit the ground, that you have meditated, okay, that you have said some positive affirmations about your life, about where your life is going. I hope that you set the intent that today will be beautiful, that you invite the divine, the universe to show you the magic. All right, release the magic in your life. Know that all is well and you are safe, okay? So I hope that my love muffins have really took the time to do that. I hope that you have looked in the mirror. I hope that you have looked in the mirror and told yourself how much you love you. Listen, I had a conversation with Tori, okay? So don't be afraid to have it with yourself. I don't know what exactly is going on, all right, or where we are going to end up, but what I do know is that I got you, boo. I'm rocking with you all the way through it, honey. Okay, and the reason why I say that, guys, I did not post yesterday. Like I told you, my internet has been acting a little hey, but finally the man came out. We fixed that. So this is why I am bright and early for a lot of you guys. But I wanted to talk to my love muffins about something, okay? And all the new subscribers, welcome. All right, I do a daily guidance Monday through Friday, unless something like physically stopping me. We've been getting a lot of rain here in Florida. Like it's the summertime. Like, what are you doing? But anyways, we get rain, okay? And sometimes it messes with the internet and the connection and all that good stuff. So I had to figure it out. But what I want to talk to you about today, we're going to go ahead and get into the daily guidance, the daily spiritual message. But I want to talk about, there is a lot of this going on, okay, on a conscious level right now in this time and space. I want to let you know that no matter what you may looking at, no matter what you may be looking at, no matter what is knocking at your door, it is an opportunity to face your fears. Conquer your fears, all right? Because I promise you, my love muffin, there is a dream, and I really feel like this new moon in Gemini is really for the dreamers. There has something that you desire, a strong want within yourself, within career, within your life, and I need you to know that it is yours. All right. And one of the things that this divine really wants to place on your heart, that in order to get to the desires of your heart, it's going to take for you to confront your fears. Confront your fears. That is the message that I'm hearing for on this beautiful Friday. And you're probably going to be shown little things in the weekend that are really going to help you confront your fears. Because do you know where your, peace is? Do you know where your that relationship is, that career is, that business really flowing, growing, and thriving? Do you know where your stuff is? When I say your stuff, the stuff that you came down here and said was yours. It's like someone grabbed it and took it and said, no, you're not going to get it. Do you know where that is? That is on the other side of fear. And I really feel like right now in this time and space, you're presented with an opportunity to conquer your fears, to face your fears, okay? And get your shit, get your stuff, your dreams, your goals, whatever it is, love in yourself, in another, amazing opportunities, okay? It's all here for you. And I really feel like in this energy today, you're going to be confronting a fear. And for some of us, that can be a person, that can be a place, that can be a situation, that can be something within you, that can be a belief. It ain't limited, honey. All right. But the overall of it is to really confront a fear. Okay. To really confront your fears. To really overcome your fears so you can get to the other side, which lies your desires. That is the word that I'm hearing. And as I said that, it was 444 activation. So you're going to start experiencing things like that. Whatever shows up in your door is a great opportunity for you to learn, for you to advance, for you to overcome your fears, for you to know your worth, for you to accept who you are, for you to really flow in divine love and in yourself. Okay? So how I want to open this up is I want to use our love notes to yourself, okay, oracle decks. And you know what, guys, it's just not but yeah, it's kind of mixed up, but don't even worry about it. We're just going to be shuffling and seeing what comes out. And for each of the beautiful souls, we're going to grab this one because I feel like that's for somebody. For each of the beautiful souls that are watching, Spirit, what would you like them to know about this very moment, whenever they are watching it, whether it's Friday, 3 weeks from now, a year from now? What would you like the beautiful soul know today concerning their fears, concerning who they are? What would you like them to know? What would you like them to know? Okay, I'm going to take it. Okay, I'm going to take this one. It came out again. You're healing. I've seen that. All right. Let's see what message on a conscious level. What would you like the beautiful soul? I want to take them all because I really feel it in the atmosphere. Okay. So, here we go. So the first thing that the divine wants the beautiful soul to know that is watching, how you truly overcome or conquer your fears, all right, or really get the most out of this moment and the energy that is available for you. Okay, we have unplug. It says, recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do lists. Take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh, okay, and inventive ideas is to balance the virtual and natural worlds. The birds and the trees have just as much to teach us as the internet. So one of the things that I'm hearing, if it's been too much going on, I've really been guided to like connect from social media. If it has nothing to do with guided intuition, like just like leave it alone. Like scrolling through Instagram or I'm never on Facebook, but any of those things. Is it me or is Facebook depressing? But anyways, if it's really like just I go through these spells, where I'm just being guided to unplug. So I really feel like this is a notion for somebody. Maybe today, take the time to really unplug. Go out in nature. You know what I'm saying? When you're on your lunch break, when you're vibing, instead of getting that phone to see what's up, go sit outside. Go sit under the sun. Listen to the birds talk to you. Listen to the animals sing to you. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're home, if you're, you're a boss working your own thing, make sure that you take the time to go outside, get out in nature. All right. I am going to do the same. Okay. So just really make sure that you take some time to unplug. I'm really hearing like a fast from social media will be very good for somebody, okay? Or just really, when the time that you would get on or go chill and watch Netflix, step outside, do something, go out and play, all right? We're never too old to experience things. That's what I'm hearing from the divine. Is really going to help you unload, because little do you know, what you're really subjecting, hope I said that word right, yourself to, when you're looking at like social media, when you're looking at these things, it's other people's personas, other people's moralities, constantly what they think instead of you thinking, instead of you feeling. All right. So it's always good to unplug. It's always good to like take a social media fast, take a moment, not answer calls, just really unplug, stop subscribing to other people. And when I say subscribing, I mean physical people, their do list, listen to them, let them pour all and dump everything in you, but like pause, reserve yourself, recharge your batteries, pour into your cup. Okay, needless to say, that's what I'm feeling. Pour into your cup. It's a good day to pour into your cup. All right, because everyone gets outside of your cup, not what's inside of your cup. And I used to give out from inside of my cup, but I realized, oh hell no, because guess what? When I'm empty, ain't nobody filling me up. So you have to give the overflow. What flows out of your cup is for everybody else, and what's in your cup is for you. And we want to make sure that cup stays full. So really connect, unplug, and connect with yourself today. All right. And also we have, look at this one. Invite your fears to tea. Okay. Invite your fears to tea. It says, fears aren't facts. Often, they're just scary thoughts or feelings. Instead of judging your fears, invite them to tea. Offer them a cookie and have a chat. Listen to what they have to say. When we're courageous enough to be with what scares us, we receive powerful wisdom. And as I'm talking, it was hard for me to swallow. That throat chakra wanted to close up on me. So I really feel like the overall energy of today, you're going to be, the reason why you want to unplug, I feel like so you can like look at some things, so you can reevaluate, so you can get focused. All right. The number one thing that stops us from expressing ourselves, that stop us from, doing what we desire, doing whatever our intuition is telling us, or going whatever, is fear. And I feel like in this moment, a lot of you beautiful souls are really going to be reflecting. All right. Really having a conversation with your fears. Excuse me, guys, I'm trying to tea. Having a conversation with your fears, but also, really letting them know that whatever is there is there. However, it's not going to control me. Okay. Because right where you are in your life, there is a major leap, a next step, a next portal that you are in. Okay. Or you are entering a very important phase in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to be monumental, honey. Hope I said that word right. But it's going to take to you to really overcome your fears, for you to really look past your fears. Okay. And the best way is to sit in that. All right. No need to denying it, but acknowledging it. You know what? It's there. But guess what? I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to do what's best for me. A lot of you are going to be faced with maybe some decisions that may not be so easy. What do you want to do next? Where do you want to go next? Who do you desire to be? What does your heart want? Beautiful, beautiful. I know that those questions are scary sometimes, and getting on that path is scary, but I promise you, it is such a beautiful feeling when you honor yourself, when you are doing and when you are living the life that you desire. Let me tell you something. When you cross that, when you actually say just bump it and just go, that is when the beauty just flows. I promise you. Okay? And it doesn't even have to be all that big, but it can simply be you in some form honoring yourself, doing what you desire, maybe allowing yourself to have something that you haven't allowed yourself to have, or try, or do, or see, or be, And next we have, you are healing. Okay. To the beautiful soul that is watching this, you are healing. Understand it is a journey. It's a process. It doesn't have to be done overnight. Allow it to flow. Okay. It says healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. I'm so sorry, guys. I do not have my glasses. They don't need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. So honestly, I want to just share something with you, the beautiful soul that is watching this. Okay. Sometimes we can try to rush a process. Sometimes we can try to overanalyze, you know what I'm saying? You are right on track. You're right where you need to be. You're doing right what you need to do. And being that you doing that is foreign to you, you can still question it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can still feel like, because I just remember at one point in my life, just everything was flowing, even if stuff wasn't, it was just my energy. I couldn't be moved. And I just didn't know what this felt like. It was so foreign to be right where I need to be, like to really be on track. You know what I'm saying? Like to really be in that mojo, in that moment. That felt foreign to me because I was just so used to letting myself down, or used to, you know what I'm saying, doing this. Another thing that I'm hearing is that just some of you just need to accept that you are right where you need to be, that you are doing exactly what you need to be doing, but congratulate yourself, love on yourself, reflect, okay? Right? And lastly, we have play. It says self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough? Okay, are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure you have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. It says, when life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turned you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. And remember, I said that in the beginning of the video that we're never too old, okay? You are never too old to relax, to play, you know what I'm saying? Get a little filthy in whatever it is that you desire to do. But I truly feel like that is the notion today. Just really allow yourself, find a medium, a balance, okay, of you allowing yourself to play, allowing yourself to be, allowing yourself to flow, because you're doing a lot. You're facing your fears. You really out here dancing with your dreams. Like you really out here doing it. So just really make sure that you're being gentle with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you're being compassionate towards yourself right now in this moment. So the overall energy of today, we have the 6 of Fire, Victor, right? And I really feel like whatever you're looking at today, in this energy is the opportunity for you to come out on top. And when I say that, there's something that you desire, it's something that you've been working on, whether it's yourself, whether it's a project, I don't care. But the divine just really wants you to know that all is well and you are safe. You have victory over that. Whatever it is, whatever situation when I'm talking about today that comes to mind that maybe you're a little bit worried about, okay? Spirit honestly wants you to know that all is well and you are safe. Continue on the path that you're going. Remember to take it moment by moment, okay? Every little small step leads to something bigger. It all adds up. So that's what I really feel like. Maybe you're fearing that, for some of you, it could be like a relationship. It could be in business. It could be within yourself. Fearing that you're not where you need to be, that you're not doing it right, that it's not going to work out. But I want to let you know that you have the victory over it, okay? Maybe some of you are waiting to hear something. I just feel like there's maybe like a little pinch of anxiety with something. You're waiting in for, a better financial situation. You're waiting for something. Whatever you're waiting on, in this moment, Spirit really wants you to know that you have the victory today. There's no need to worry about it. There's no need to overanalyze. There's no need to do that, because I can tell you something, especially doing what I do, when I remember at a point in time, and I'm like, okay, if I'm going to do this full time, if I'm going to like do this, okay, I still need money. And you're talking to a Sagittarius. I love to have a plan A, plan B, plan C. As much as people say that we are optimistic and we don't like commitment, I truly don't believe that with Sagittarius. We like stability. We like stability in the things that we like. You get what I'm saying? If we don't like you or like the situation, we might not commit to it. But if we really like a situation, really desire something, we will commit to it. But that could just be me and where my chart is placed, because I have Virgo and Pisces in my chart. So yeah, that's the common thing. And I'm like, okay, I don't really resonate with that. Getting back to what I was saying before I lost track, before I got off track, there was a sense when I started to do what I was doing. Okay, I really had to trust the universe, because I was worried. Like, okay, I still got bills. I still got things that I like to do. I like to live nice. I like to do things like doing this full time. Like, where we at with this, And I had to really surrender, trust to the universe. I had to listen to my intuition. There were certain things that my intuition was telling me. So if you're dealing with something that you desire, something that you want, there are so many things that you can do. Okay, I don't know why we're going here, but I'm going here. Concerning even scripting, seeing yourself in this place, seeing yourself in this state, seeing yourself happy and in love, seeing yourself with the desired finances that you want, seeing yourself doing something, helping people, spreading your light, whatever it is, it's endless, okay? And the reason why I'm talking big is because I really feel like your life is shifting. It's going in a new direction. You get what I'm saying? And whether it's just you being open and honest and really allowing you to be yourself to be loved and accept love, it doesn't matter. But I had to come to this place where I was listening to my affirmations. This is why I talk about it all the time. It's very important that you listen to your affirmations. It's very important that you meditate, do your visualizations and do these things because they truly help bring the things that you desire out of your energy. I don't know the mathematics. I don't know the precise and how it freaking works. But what I do know is that I've done it. I tried it. And guess what? Every single time it's a hit. Okay? And I really had to, conquer my fear and look my fear in the eye and say, you know what? I know that you're there. All right. I know that, for so long you've been told that things like this don't happen to you and, that you can't have this and you can't do this and you can't be this and da 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 da, whatever was told to you concerning that thing. But I had to tell my fears, like, I'm doing this anyway. All right. I'm doing this anyway. And every time that I continue on that path, when I don't get shooken off, when I don't get scared and I follow through with it, I come out every time with the victory. So today is really letting you know that you have victory over whatever it is, okay, that you may feel like you don't. You know what I'm saying? That like you have no control over. That's a lie, period. All right. And I'm here to tell you that today is going to be a victorious day, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and see what the divine wants to talk about today. We have the 5 of arrows that deals with fear. I actually want to read this description from the book because I just love the way that they word it. All right, so here we go. It says the 5 of airs. It says an inner message. I love it because it gives you an inner message and an outward manifestation. It says inner message. This card reflects the fear of inadequacy and possible failure. At the same time, it reminds us to take a deeper than usual look at fear. Okay? It also says the external fear we all carry around with us in one form or another can only be discharged by seeing through it completely. If we direct our attention at fear without identifying with it, fear dissolves on its own, becoming aware that you are not your fear. So again, this is what, and to couple those cards, we have the moon on the water, okay, and the polar star. So what the divine wants you to know, whatever fear you may be feeling today concerning a situation, listen, it's an illusion. The only reason why this fear even exists is because you can't see what's on the other side. All right? Your logic mind can't comprehend what's on the other side. But I'm telling you, go past it. Because we have the polar star. Whatever you have entailed, someone is dreaming big. Oh my God, like, yeah, okay. We have the polar star. And this is the star card, but what people don't realize is that you usually get a wish fulfillment, okay, after an ending, a death, okay, or coming out of a hard time. So I really feel like the path that the divine is telling you to go, the option or whatever you're going to be faced with today, reflect on it, okay? Because whatever your intuition is telling you to go, I know that it may be scary. I know that you haven't been here before. I know that it's going to take you to be vulnerable. I know that you're going to have to put yourself out there. I know. Okay? But I promise you, that is the way, okay? To the desires of your heart, to the things that you want, to this victory of some sort. Okay? The fear is an illusion. The only reason fear is there because, all right, of the moon card you haven't physically seen. You know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm saying? Like you don't know. Anything else is an illusion. Guess what? You didn't know me at first, but you love me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. We didn't know how pizza would taste, but goddamn, I love me some pizza. That's my favorite food. I didn't know how good champagne would taste, but guess what? What I'm saying is, listen, just go. You know why we're nervous about getting in relationships or taking opportunity? Because we haven't seen point A, point B. But come on, that takes the fun out of things. You know what I'm saying? Like if you knew every single thing, you know what I'm saying? And take it from a person who read tarot. All right. And who, and a lot of you clairvoyants, come on, well, y'all know. Sometimes I'm like, damn, do I have to know everything sometimes? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I have to know? You want to leave something to some kind of element of surprise. Like, you really want to do that, Come on. And this is what the divine wants you to know. Push past that fear. The only reason that fear is existing because you don't know, you haven't seen what's on the other side. You get what I'm saying? Quote unquote, logically. All right. We're moving in a time of spirit. All right. Feeling it. All right. Seeing it before it's here. That's like, you don't even have to tell person what mood you in. I know a lot of you can just look at, you can just feel, you can see, like, damn, you ain't got to say what's wrong with you. It's all in the energy. We feel it. You get what I'm saying? This is the time that we're in, So let's see what's going on next. Yeah, we have spirit guide. So what happened is when you unplug today, when you take away, when you go within, when you look at something, all right, when you invite fear down, when you talk to it, we have the spirit guide. We also have the hooded man. So the answers that you seek, the guidance that you seek, whatever you need, go within. Go within and find it. All right, you're going to come out on top. On top. Can I speak this morning? So sorry, guys. But yeah, you're really going to come out on top. I'm hearing go in communion with yourself. Ask the universe, ask spirit, show me the way. What do I need to know right now in this moment? Okay, and for a lot of you, it's just allow yourself to be, baby. You did a lot, honey. You're doing a lot. You're right where you need to be. I'm just hearing you just need to go within and love on yourself. Go within and get whatever guidance you need. Okay? Because I feel like, some of you, maybe you've been looking for it outside of yourself. But the answers that you seek are inside of you. All right? You know what's best for you when it comes to your life. You know what's best for you. Yes, you. Yes, you. You know what's best for you. I promise you. You can't mess it up. Okay? Maybe you're a little nervous that, you're doing something new and you're going, by yourself. But understand that you are so supported. You have spirit guides, angels, the divine universe that is backing you up. All right? Don't be afraid. I do want to pull. I want to pull another card right here when it comes to spirit guides. Spirit, can you please get clearer? What do you want them to know? Okay, yeah. We have the 10 of arrows and it talks about instruction. So I feel like going within, return within. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you, okay, on how to overcome fear or to work through the situation or get to the other side, all right, to the victory. Make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Your intuition knows what's best for you. I promise you, your intuition is setting you free, okay? All right, so let's just see what's going on. Yeah, whew. We have the 7 of water. I'm going to read this to you guys really quick. It says, to find your own truth and get back on track, get back on the right track, you have to stop playing games of self-depletion. Whatever you refuse to see or acknowledge inside you manifests into your environment with undeniable force. Take responsibility for the situation you have created for yourself. When you are willing to do that, a solution will emerge a lot sooner. Okay, and then to validate that, we have the Sun of Life and we have the Green Woman. Okay, so like I said, there is something, and this to me is all about creation. All about you really flowing in your divine feminine energy. So coupled with the hooded man, with going inside to receive your guidance. Okay, listen. What I'm feeling with this 7 of waters and also dealing with fear. In order to get back on track, all you have to do is turn within. Any guidance that you are looking for, you're searching for, because in this energy, with this new moon in Gemini, I have experienced it. I love you. I love my Geminis, but oh my God, how do y'all do it? Like that energy literally like kind of up and like, boom, then I'm there. Like, there's no medium. There's no, you know what I'm saying? You're either flowing in love or you're flowing out of your ego. I've been experiencing that. I'm like, what the world? But I promise you, it's all about going within. All right. Whatever is showing up in your life, whether it may be ideal or not, I promise you, there is a message attached to it. Okay. And whatever message it is, it's pointing you into the direction if you're listening, if you're willing to listen, if you're willing to go within, if you're willing to conquer your fears, if you're willing to say, you know what, I am worthy of this. I deserve this. There's nobody else that can do this. There's nobody else that deserves to be in this position but me. If you can push past that fear, if you can open your heart, all right? And how do you do all these things? Yeah, I'm like, damn, Tori, that's a lot to do. Yeah, go within. All right, so you got to go within. All right, so you can grab that bigger concept. Like, what I did, I cord cut it today. I cord cut it on a couple of people, and I cord cut on a couple of situations. I cord cut it with some things within myself. Let's keep it all the way real. And, there's a point at a time where she was just, I'll link the meditation that I do, one of the ones that I love to do. It's like 5 minutes with her. I love her. She's just like easy peasy with me. And she was like, like when you're looking at the, what's the little thing called, like on the stock market, that little ticket that zooms on by and it zooms, the numbers and stuff. She was like, imagine that there and just see how, look at whatever situation, because she said one, but I had multiple people. Like I had time this morning. And I seen the people, places, situation, even with myself, certain things within myself, procrastination or whatever, it don't matter, feeling it like, like, bro, there's nobody else that can do this but you know what I'm saying, like whatever those emotions are, it doesn't matter. Caring about a situation too much, not caring about a situation too much, food, it doesn't matter. Place it there, cord cut on it. I promise you, I do it all the time. And I placed it there, and I was like, you know what? When the ticker came by and I was looking at a person there or a situation, I just went off and said, you know what I don't like about you? Da 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 da. And I said, you really on my fucking nerves at times with just your attitude. I mean, I went through it. Okay, like I put it up there and I said what I said, and I'm like, oh my God, like can you just stop not believing in yourself, literally talking to these things that happen. And then, she walks you through it where you send it love and you cut the cords and then you send light and love, you know what I'm saying? And I promise you, after I did that, everything was so much better. Okay. So I promise you, when you go inside, all right, you can really, you're being redirected. Okay. And I promise you, and maybe that takes a lot, and it takes you to really conquer your fears, and it really takes you to go to these places. But I promise you, when you do that, it's going to allow you to really go where you're being called to go. Okay? So I love you guys so freaking much. It is such an honor to read for my Love Muffins this weekend. You will be getting your monthly love readings. Okay? I'm going to be working on that. I haven't decided if I'm going to release certain ones at a certain time. Like I could do that, but I don't know. I like to just release them all at the same time, but I'm going to figure it out with myself. But as always, my loves, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out and hug a tree for me and you, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.